like Chirac, nigga, like I'm in Chirac, nigga, let's go. Like Chirac, nigga, like I'm in Chirac, nigga, let's go. Like Chirac, nigga, like I'm in Chirac, nigga. I come from Philly, but you know I wreck, do the same damn thing like Chirac, nigga, let's go.
I'm looking online and I'm seeing things, and right now we got a situation where RUM NITTY is going in right now. Now I'm looking, and Math Hoffa released an episode of My Expert Opinion, and where he had Mickey Facts on there. Obviously, he had Misfit on there, and Knowledge to God on there, and they ended up talking about a number of different topics, coronavirus being one of them. You know what I'm saying? And in the topics, they ended up, talking about things that people wanted to know. You know what I mean? Like what's going on with quarantine, this, that, and the third, which is dope, for them to touch on topics like that. But then they started going in on another topic. What the topic was that Misfit kicked off, and she was pretty much saying, RUM NITTY ain't all that.
I'm not gonna say no extra dumb shit, but I'm gonna just say it. I like him, but not all that. He ain't all that.
Go ahead, comment section.
He got bars. Go ahead. Do your worst. Do your fucking worst. All right?
I agree.
He all right.
No.
He got bars, cool. But for me, it's just so much more than that.
No, okay.
They said, hey, do you want to pay to watch this Nitty battle? Or literally 20 other people in battle rap? I would probably go with those other 20.
Nah, I would pay to watch Nitty.
Nah, man.
But he's not gonna win.
Shine, there's DNA, there's Twerk, there's Quartet. There's so many people I would rather watch, which is kind of crazy to me.
That's very crazy.
I would watch clips first.
You know what I'm saying? She did give him his credit, saying that he's one of the best writers in battle rap, but she went on to say he don't really do it for her. She's basically saying she'll watch anybody else, including DNA, Charlie Clips, and anybody else, other battle rappers, before she would watch RUM NITTY. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the Math Hoffa's kind of looking at her like, whoa, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But he kind of let her talk and speak her piece. You know what I'm saying? They ended up chiming in, and Math didn't really say anything, negative towards RUM NITTY. You know what I'm saying? And Mickey Facts, he goes ahead and he says he don't think RUM NITTY be winning all like that.
RUM is one of the best punchers, and he's like a highlight reel, but I don't really be feeling he be winning.
And this is a constant criticism that RUM NITTY gets, you know what I mean? Even though I think he's dope, you kind of do have to look at the facts of the case. Sometimes he doesn't really win, but, he's so dope with his pen. Even if he doesn't win, he still gets a lot of credit for his effort, and I do want to say this, even though, they kind of said that, they did give RUM NITTY his kudos in saying that he is the best writer in battle rap, you know what I mean? And with a big battle rap culture with over 100 battle rappers, you kind of, to have that title is still pretty big. You know Eminem and, Royce da 5'9", all these people watch My Expert Opinion. You even had a situation where Royce da 5'9" went on My Expert Opinion. And Eminem, he went ahead and mentioned it in an interview, so a lot of people watch My Expert Opinion. And RUM NITTY feels like they were pretty much sneak dissing, you know what I'm saying? So RUM NITTY goes ahead, he said, fuck My Expert Opinion, emoji, middle finger, fuck y'all niggas, y'all talking all this shit about me, I ain't got time for it, fuck My Expert Opinion, nigga! So RUM NITTY was feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this, RUM NITTY, even though they was kind of talking about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, Math Hoffa. You know what I mean? They kind of, they was giving you your kudos, telling you that you are one of the best writers in battle rap. Misfit just doesn't feel like you do it for her, and sometimes we get people that have opinions that are strong, and people don't realize how big of a platform that they have, and so when they do give opinions, it does affect people, and then, people respect the show, and this is probably why RUM NITTY is responding the way that he's responding. But I do gotta ask this question, because we know that RUM NITTY will battle a female, you know what I'm saying? So, she talking about you ain't all that, RUM NITTY. She talking about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Her and Mickey Facts is talking about you behind your back, RUM NITTY. You know what I mean? But Mickey Facts, shout out to him. I feel like he's got a plethora of knowledge in battle rap, you know, and I don't feel like he really does anything malicious. He just states his opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking around with this blog, but he did say that Rum Nitty don't really win battles all like that, you know, and, you know, the criticism that Mickey Fax could get is that he didn't really win his DNA battle, you know, but even though he didn't win, I would say he was dope, and he showed up, like, in the battle, you know, he beat Daylight in his battle, so, you know, he's not just somebody that is talking on the subject that's never stepped in the ring, you know, he stepped in the ring with formidable opponents. DNA is arguably a legend. Daylight has like a godlike pen. So, you know, he kind of beat a person like that, you know, even though Daylight wasn't really on his game. I rock with Daylight. I think Daylight is an enigma. You know, I think he threw the battle, honestly, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter. Mickey Fax still won the battle, and he showed up versus DNA, to which some people have that battle being a debatable. You know what I mean? If you take out the gas in the room, some people had it as a debatable. Me personally, I feel like DNA still edged the battle, but I felt like Mickey Fax, to not be battling all like that, did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. But Rum Nitty, she talking about you behind your back. Are you willing to battle Misfit? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Debo, you might want to think about locking that in, you know what I'm saying? Now that you are kind of collabing with the URL, that seemed like a battle that needs to go down, you know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. And Rum Nitty, you know, I know that they kind of talking right now, you know what I mean? But even though they said all that, you know, I think more people took more positive from it than negative, you know what I'm saying, from Math Hoffa's points and from, you know, Mickey Fax points. But, you know, I do want to say Misfit was going in, you know what I'm saying? She cute as a motherfucker, but sometimes she be wilding out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all. And I ain't making no blog about Hitman Holla, you know what I mean, going to jail or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like Hitman Holla's been doing very good on Wild Out. He's been building his fan base and making money, you know what I mean, and doing something positive. So the last thing I want to do is throw up a blog talking about him going to jail over a damn license plate, you know what I mean, or some shit like that, you know what I mean? All these white folks watching, and I ain't racist, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to say they'll use anything that they can to try to get a nigga off TV, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to, you know, had nothing to do with that, but y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
Oh no, man. You know what I'm saying? This is looking kind of crazy.
It is?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Misfit saying, you know, Rum Nitty don't do it for her. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You know, of course he ain't going, you know what I mean? Like, do it for her. You know what I'm saying? Because,
What?
you know, Misfit kind of.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
But at the end of the day,
Bruh.
you know what I'm saying? They was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, giving Rum Nitty, you know, his flowers, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of telling Rum Nitty he was dope, you know,
Right,
but,
right.
you know, Misfit was kind of, you know, kind of sneak this.
She was sneak dissing, bro.
I don't know where that's coming from, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they had like conversation before, you know what I'm saying? And she got on that platform and kind of, you know what I'm saying, tried to aim out, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But, you know, I think she knew what she was doing, you know what I'm saying?
Or maybe she was just giving her
I don't know if she
opinion.
gonna want to battle him, you know what I'm saying? But if she battling, you know what I'm saying, then she gonna understand, you know what I'm saying, why he respected, you know what I'm saying, how he is, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
He ain't
Rum
gonna play
Nitty,
with her.
You know, he don't play around with them bars, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes in battle rap, people want everything, you know what I'm saying? They want the comedy, you know what I'm saying? They want all that, but some people
Right.
still want the bars, you know what I'm saying? That's what Rum Nitty is for, the bars, you know what I'm saying?
fact.
So, you know, she ain't feeling them, you know what I'm saying? So Rum Nitty responded, you know what I'm saying? But these with the
He
these,
was
you know what I'm
going
saying?
in.
Shout out to Misfit, though.
All right, shout out to her.
Shooting my shot.
Oh,
you know
come
what I'm
on.
saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Holla at me, baby, you know what I'm saying? You be having all the new shoes and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Light skin, red bone, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These.
Come on, bro. Hey, but where you been at, bro? You know what I'm saying? People hitting me up, yo, like, where you at?
I've been hiding from that corona, you know what I'm saying?
Corona.
You know what I'm saying? That corona everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Drink all that shit.
It
you
ain't
know
a drink,
what I'm saying?
nigga.
The virus, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I ain't with all that, you know what I'm saying? I was quarantined, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right, bro. Subscribe.
Hey, Misfit, you know
What?
what I'm saying? If you ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, straighten out, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
come on, bro.
Holla at me, baby.
Bruh.
Double up, dude.
Fruit.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, about to.
Subscribe. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? Before I get out of here, I do want to say Swamp versus TAY ROC, the battle that everybody was waiting for. You know, I'm not sure whether or not this battle is actually going to take place with the coronavirus. It's shutting down everything. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of pretty much martial law in different places. You know, businesses are shutting down, especially where I am right now in Nashville. Every goddamn thing is shutting down. You know what I'm saying? The dentist is shutting down. Everything is shutting down. You know, the only thing that really keeping open, Taco Bell, Costco, and a couple other grocery stores. But for the most part, ain't no damn workers nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I guess people are trying to protect their health, and they don't want to come down with some crazy virus. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that, even though the virus pretty much causes cold symptoms. If you are around anybody that's elderly, you know, they are susceptible for potentially developing like a pneumonia or something and, you know, dying from it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that was 37, I think, you know, ended up passing away from the disease, you know what I mean? Or the viral infection, I should say. So, you know, you don't want to, you know, play with something like this. So, you know, even on my expert opinion, you see that they quarantined out here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out to Math Hoffa, shout out to Misfit, shout out to, you know, Mickey Facts. I do think that he does, you know, make, you know, for a good addition as a, you know, a guest on there. You know what I mean? I think he does have a lot of relevant points and what's going on in battle rap, and his knowledge, you know, is very, very useful. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I rock with Misfit. This ain't nothing to pick on her. You know, I actually like her. You know what I'm saying? But she be wilding out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. Everybody stay safe. You know, and I know if you got a job, they kind of want you to stay home and stuff like that. And, you know, for some jobs, stay home. I mean, if you can stay home, work from home, stop complaining, stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you know, as far as like the battle is supposed to go down between Swamp and Rock, I would like some sort of confirmation for the league to let us know whether or not this battle is actually going to go down. You know what I mean? That way battle rappers are just not showing up to an event. You know, it's not going to happen, you know, because we already had a situation where Twerk didn't show up for Swamp, you know, so we don't want another situation like that. Hopefully, you know, they're trying to figure out everything right now. You know what I mean? Battle rap is entertainment, but your life, you know what I mean, is worth more at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.